3 times now scores have been tied. The big men fly. De Goey. He'll feel that one.
That's holding the footy.
Can he hit a target? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Clean pickup. Side bottom. Running in support. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
We're all square, and that's a fair reflection of how this match has unfolded so far. There's nothing much separating the sides on the stat sheet. Both midfields will be striving to get first use out of the middle, but they look evenly matched. It might be more a question of efficiency.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Side bottom. On the same page as his ruck. Elliott knew where the help was. Mitchell. Slick hands. What's he got on offer? Hoskin Elliott takes a beauty.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Pies were jumped, but the response has been impressive. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Hoskin Elliott. That's a big play. Takes the logical option. De Goey. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Pies with a bit of breathing space now. De Goey. Side bottom, in the right spot. Kelly with the big fist. High, attracted a crowd. That's skillful. Caldwell. The Bombers, not at their best so far. Draper is hard to beat one-on-one. Into the pocket he goes. He's normally better than that. Sartis, can he get a shot away? He's off target. Dacos brings it back in. Harrison in the clear. Useful hand pass. The Pies moving the ball well. That'll work. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Good looking kick. Crisp. This is a big opportunity. Dacos. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cameron. Incisive handball. Dacos throws it on the boot. Hine cuts them off at halfback. Can they get something going? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Bombers are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
On the non-preferred, Martin. Finally, they go inside 50. Good disciplined defence. Caldwell has it on a string. Sartis, what can he do with it? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Parrish. It's a tough game. Merritt couldn't get an effective disposal. De Goey. They cannot keep him quiet. Johnson. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Side bottom. Cameron on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Dacos. Hine desperate to win it back. The Pies guarding the corridor. Caldwell knocks it on. Dacos was committed to the contest. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Dacos pounces, gets the kick away. Cameron. That's a quality hand pass. De Goey. That won't make the distance. It was always likely to fall short. His field kicking is normally first rate. Zerk Thatcher. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Cox gathers. He'll be sore in the morning. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Sets up a foot race. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Cox wins it down. Crisp, side bottom. Dacos. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Johnson! Too big, too strong, too good. DeGoey. And we will do it all again. Bryan palms it down. Parrish. The Bombers under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Can they keep the footy this time? Draper. They could be in front in a minute. Setterfield had some assistance. Martin to give them the lead. He's done it.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Bombers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Cox smashes it out of there. DeGoey, side bottom, leading from the front. Mitchell, he'll be annoyed by that. Parrish runs onto it. Well done. Good handball. Martin can get it and go. Draper. It's a desperate tackle. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. That's almost worth a kick. Murphy. Cox feeds it out. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Caldwell. Dacos affects the turnover. Cameron has it now on centre wing. Onto the non-preferred. Cox. Who's at home? Ridley is a rock in defence. Neat little stab kick. Redmond. That might have been dropping the ball. The Pies have won it back. He's under close attention. The umpire will have it. Bryan punches it out of the ruck. Here's a chance to get it forward. Through the centre square he goes.
Pushing and pay.
The Bombers head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Time to check in with Gary.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Cox with a deft tap. How will the umpire see this? Dacos. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Big clearance to win here. Shield blasts away. Langford is so strong one-on-one.
For a little breathing space.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Bombers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Bryan palms it down. Shield, Martin, Setterfield. Heads for the pocket. Jones has a vice-like grip.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Bombers are imposing their will on this contest. Bryan had his measure today. Shield, Dacos, one step ahead.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
You can see their confidence growing. Langford uses the body well. The Bombers are red hot at the moment. Jones can go back and shoot at goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's docked it.
They're losing to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Bombers have got it on their terms. Cox wins the hit out. Crisp outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he be the fire starter? Ridley heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. They can smell victory. Thatcher with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's good, aggressive footy. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Adams cops some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. Bryan has rucked tirelessly. Shield sharks it. He's everywhere at the moment. Murphy. Terrific forward pressure. Harrison can run, and that's a great hand pass. Adams. I've liked his game today. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Delivers it inside 50. Sartis navigated the traffic. Martin. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Shield. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Bombers are really taking it to them today. Cox wins the tap. Side bottom. The Pies need to make inroads soon. Johnson commands the footy. Sweeping handball. Cox. Good tackle. Cameron. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Cox wins it. Caldwell in the middle. Martin. He's suddenly a popular man. Can they get two in a row? Johnson has it within range. Clever handball. Crisp. That has to hurt. Ridley runs onto it. The Bombers are bringing great energy. Mitchell. He's so clean with the footy. Side bottom. Crisp. Another goal and they'll believe. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Thatcher. Sartis dealt with the pressure. Parrish. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hind. It's a poor kick. Martin takes a beauty.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Bombers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Side bottom, rolling the sleeves up. They need a mark. That's a strong mark.
The Pies are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Cox had his name written all over it.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
So a timely goal late in the piece. The big men fly. Solid tackle. Dacos goes long. Redmond wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Pies forcing them out wide. Martin. He's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Takes them on. They're huffing and puffing. Maynard drops into the hole and cuts that one off. He's got an option in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. Play on. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Good ruck work. Side bottom. Bit of a nothing kick. McCreary cannot be deterred. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Bryan showing his skills. Parrish delivers to centre half forward. Jones! Great hands there. They're moving the footy quickly. Hind in the clear. and marks uncontested. They're playing with purpose and poise. This is good ball movement.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Struck it well, no problems there.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Bombers have got away. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Caldwell, Hine, he's wrapped up. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Punch clear, Parrish. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Bombers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Pies need a miracle now. Rucks go at it. DeGoey out of the congestion. Side bottom, fighting hard. Dacos, he's so good in close. Knew the tackle was coming. That's not a mark. Felt the pressure there. McCreary, great body work. Not a lot of positives today. Oh my word! Up and away!
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Bangs it through.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Pies with a much-needed goal. Side bottom. He'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Setterfield under pressure. Martin, terrific tackle. Bryan, he ran into a brick wall. Good build-up. Hine snares the loose ball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Bryan got his palm to it. Caldwell towards the goal mouth. Langford wins the contest hands down.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Pies have had a go. They just haven't played very well. Bryan wins the hit out. Parrish, crunching tackle. Martin, it's a tough game. Merritt can send them into attack. Hine fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's missed.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Dacos tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Probing ball. Martin, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay. It's a goal.
You had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Pies are just about spent. Cox with a deft tap. Side bottom. Sets a task for the forwards. Hoskin Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Crisp wins a hard ball. Side bottom. Under pressure. Dacos. Hoskin Elliott. Strong grab. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played. His vision was excellent.
To inject some life into this contest.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Redmond brings it back in. Cameron trying to bring the Crummers into play. Elliott, touch and go.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's put the foot down. Breaks the line. It's a desperate tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
They desperately need this. That won't score. Good hands. Dangerous place to turn it over. Almost an accidental intercept. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Pies will not lie down. Crisp, what can he manufacture? Gives it everything. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Parrish. Can they turn back the tide? Wright has a vice-like grip.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The way they've kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Dacos tasked with the kick in. Elliott got to the right position and hung on. The Bombers were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. It's the Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Draper wins the hit out. Holmes gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Cops some unwanted attention. He's set upon. That sloppy play. Kroger is there in the clinches. Panicked under pressure. Radaglia looms large as usual. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Kroger, close! Great body work.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Cats have opened their account. Segler palms it down. Rowan out of the congestion. Duncan up and under. Cameron has a vice-like grip. Searching kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
It's a high ball.
That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment.
Gets it out of the danger zone. Perkins. Normally delivers. Right. Had his name written all over it. They need a mark. Jones marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
To open their account, is it there?
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Stewart with the footy. Kolajasny on a lead. Clever kick. Close! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. What's he got on offer? Needed to be clean and wasn't. That's a bit of a waste. He's been busy so far. Langford! Too big, too strong, too good.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Bombers edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. Segler wins it out of the centre. He's caught. Simpson. That's an impressive mark. Into the pocket he goes. Ridley takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? Shield. Ignoring the corridor for now. Langford. That one was always his. The Bombers looking ominous. Caldwell on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Parrish marks. That's hard to stop.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bombers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Holmes. The defenders will be nervous. Myers comes over the top and holds on.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
2 goals each for the quarter. Draper got his palm to it. Rowan in the thick of it as ever. Stewart, Holmes under pressure. Probing ball, close, drops into the hole and marks. Well played.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Rucks go at it. Atkins wins the hard ball. Spills out in the tackle. Sartis, he's wrapped up. That might attract a pack. Jones got to the right position and hung on. This will be a goal, and we have a new leader.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Bombers have steadied after they were challenged. Simpson sharks it. Cameron will take some stopping to give them the lead. He's done it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. It's a tough game. Simpson does well under pressure. That's poor play. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Caldwell leading from the front. He's made a hot start to this match. De Koning making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Duncan, Holmes. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. They're breaking down across half forward. What a hand pass. Redmond gets his kick despite the heat. Duncan wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Ridley, where would they be without him? An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He hasn't struck that well at all. Heppel tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Goes long from the kick in. Kelly. He might have thought about the corridor. Guthrie clears the area. De Koning stripped of the footy. He hasn't kicked it very well. Jones gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end. He's got it!
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Atkins turns it over in the middle. Terrific tackle. Draper, he's stopped in his tracks. Jones, it's a hot footy. Langford, it's there!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Segler wins it down. Holmes, he's besieged. Some indirect ball movement here. Atkins, Durham intercepts the hand pass. Merritt, Caldwell. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Kelly, he shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Stewart with the footy. Segler read it well and claims the mark. He doesn't waste many. Bowes works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Holmes, incisive handball. De Koning. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Redmond claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Who will stand under that? Duncan with the big fist. Perkins only knows one way. Segler accepted the invitation. The Cats haven't been inside 50 for a while. Close! Strong grab. This will be their first entry for a while. Bowes takes a beauty. Can he hit a target? Broom wins the contest hands down.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Cats are within a point. Simpson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Bryan showing his skills. Durham. They're a big chance here. Draper is so strong one-on-one. Great play. Perkins demanded the footy and got it.
For a little breathing space.
Touch and go.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Bombers are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Holmes on the same page as his ruck. Throws it on the boot. Heppel got a fist in. It's a desperate tackle. Shield. He put himself in the line of fire. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Yet another lead change. Atkins cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Bryan wins the hit out. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Parrish fighting hard. He'll feel that one. Martin knew the tackle was coming. Rinse and repeat. Bryan with a deft tap. Shield. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a strong mark. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Bombers by 7 points. Blitzars punches it out of the ruck. Perkins. Sartis. He ran into a brick wall. Great tackling technique there. Bryan wins the tap. Parrish feeling the heat. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. No wonder coaches go grey. Neat little stab kick. Blitzars in the centre square. He's so clean with the footy. Cameron is like a magnet in that forward line. He just keeps racking up disposals.
Kicking at his first.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today. Not on that occasion. That was much better.
Merritt, not a lot of space to work with. Blitzars competing fiercely. Attracted a crowd. Parrish reads the play so well. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. Martin sets up a foot race. Hine will fancy his chances for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Good tackle. Might be time for one more score here. How will the umpire see this? 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
The Bombers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Blitzars looking for territory. Holmes needs to be quick. The Cats need to make inroads soon. Kelly, terrific forward pressure. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have been leaky in defence, but on the plus side, they've managed to hit the scoreboard regularly themselves. If they can tighten up defensively, and that doesn't just mean the defenders, but their whole ground defence, I can see a way back for them.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Hine, I've liked his game today. Good disciplined defence. De Koning runs onto it. Buse. A chance to clear now. Duncan. Is that 50? Yes, it is. Can he be the fire starter? Buse. They're moving the footy quickly. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. The Cats guarding the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hine. Crunching tackle. Shield. He'll be sore in the morning. Merritt wants to take the game on. I think that's going to come up short. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway. He's got it! It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. Durham. He's run into trouble. An ill-directed hand pass. Rowan. Good vision there. Atkins. Can he get a kick away? Drives it inside the forward 50. Jones has marked in front of goal. They can smell victory. Draper marks. That's hard to stop.
The Bombers are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Cats are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Bombers are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Ridley at centre halfback. They're playing with purpose and poise. Who's front and centre? Atkins. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cameron, great hands there. Dishes it off. That's a giver. It's a tough game. Shield in the right spot. Atkins mops that one up. De Koning. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire will have it. Bryan smashes it out of there. Shield needing support. You can see their confidence growing. Draper has one already. Now it's two.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Bombers can sense a soft kill here. Blitzars has rucked tirelessly. Shield, Hine gets the kick away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. De Koning. Now it's someone else's problem. That hand pass was telegraphed. He's under close attention. Right, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
They're having a real purple patch and making it count on the scoreboard 4 in a row.
The Bombers have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Durham, McGrath, he's so good in close. This is promising. Look at him go. They're irrepressible at the moment. Langford marks and should go. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Cats need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Rowan, he's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Durham, that's a bruising tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Bryan wins it. Shield closed him down. No way through there and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. Shield squeezes the kick. Quality delivery by foot. They're leading them a merry dance. Kelly. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. De Koning. No easy exit. Simpson outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Cameron had his name written all over it. Delightfully done. Hove playing for pride now. Heppel had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Brings it out wide. Kroger couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. It's a goal.
The Cats have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Blitzars, the winner there. Merritt, he's wrapped up. Hine takes the hand pass. Caldwell, right. He's besieged. Stringer lurking menacingly. Desperate defence.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
The distance is the only problem. Blitzers taking no chances.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. Duncan to bring it in. Simpson got to the right position and hung on. The Cats should be able to clear now. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Close. Looking to peg one back. The Bombers have all the answers. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Clark intercepts on centre wing. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Ridley takes an excellent grab. Heads towards half forward. Martin! Great body work. The Bombers can smell blood. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Bombers were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Bombers are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Blitzers with a deft tap. Parrish. He's stopped in his tracks. Durham. Hine. They're a delight to watch. Kelly. Good handball. Right. Some people can't kick that far. Jones. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Blitzers. Read it well and claims the mark. DeConing. Simpson. Not a lot of positives today. Holmes on a lead. Takes the logical option. Lays it off. A bit of keeping's off. Good thinking and good execution too. Holmes. On centre wing. They'll sweep this ball forward. Was he held without it?
He had prior opportunity.
That's skillful. Kelly. Kicks laterally. Right. Here's the man on the spot and is marked.
The Bombers have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Atkins, Holmes, Parfitt. Heads for the pocket. Ridley wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Parrish. Slick hands. Durham. The Bombers finishing strongly. Stewart. Segler has a vice-like grip. Feeds it out. The Cats can build something here. This is good ball movement. Goes long. Heppel wins it back. Great mark. It's a dominant display. McGrath sees an opportunity and plays on. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legal disposal? Parfitt gets there first. Cameron is so strong one-on-one. Good-looking kick. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. They've got winners all over the park. Hine. The Bombers are playing some great footy. Kelly wins the contest hands down. Looking to extend this margin. Length Milford, strong grab. Kolajasny will keep coming. Terrific forward pressure.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Goes Goldwood and he's off target. Away he goes. Home. Stewart to bring it back in. He's caught.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Going for territory. It's been that kind of day for them. Seizes the moment. That's come off the side of the boot.
The non-preferred lets him down.
And they're out of trouble. Durham with the intercept mark. Goes laterally. Simpson. They cannot keep him quiet. Kroger on centre wing has marked. Blitzers. Sweeping handball. Simpson crosses the paint. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Hine. Kicks to half forward. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. Buse. Stewart. Hurried kick goes very wide. Parfitt. Gives it everything. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. What can they generate? Merritt uses the body well. He's off. Takes a bounce. Delivers to centre half forward. Stringer gets to the front spot. To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. It's dropped short, but it matters not. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He ran into a brick wall. Caldwell. It's a desperate tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Can they get something going? De Koning is hard to beat one-on-one. That's a quality hand pass. Simpson navigated the traffic. Holmes, time to measure the kick. Redmond claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. Durham, good build-up. Knew the tackle was coming. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Bryan wins the tap. Merritt. This is great pressure footy. Kelly, normally creative. Kicks inside the forward 50. Simpson. Recognising the urgency. The Bombers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. We enjoyed bringing this match to you. Hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Essendon and the Giants. These two teams have outlasted everybody else. They've overcome obstacles and proved themselves to be the best two teams in the comp. But nobody wants second prize. And here come the visitors. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Bombers. Two very worthy sides, obviously, but I've gone with the favourites because their best is the best, and they have no obvious weakness. May it be a terrific game.
Thanks for that, Huff. The coin toss is about to take place. Here we go. The grand final gets underway. Draper wins the first ruck contest. Parrish, Merritt. He's run into trouble.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Searching kick. Parrish heads them off at the pass. Can he hit a target? Langford is like a magnet in that forward line.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Bombers have opened their account. The big men fly. Shield is there in the clinches. Heads for the pocket. Kennedy tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Parrish, Sartis, closed him down. Martin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The kick was ill-directed. Langford, that was almost handed to him. Davis, dangerous place to lose it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems. Two in a row, he gets it, and he does. Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Bombers making all the running early. Good ruck work. Caldwell comes free in the tackle. Parrish crosses the paint. Defence 101 there. Cumming. Was he taken high? Ash gets to it first. That's skillful. Briggs does well under pressure. Ridley with the big fist. Gathers at half-back. McGrath. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Lloyd has it now on centre wing. Gets the kick away. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Some indirect ball movement here. Ridley. That one was always his. Normally delivers. Durham has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? That's an impressive mark. Good penetration on the kick. Stringer in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straight in front, should not miss.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Draper with a deft tap. He's besieged. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Plenty of heat in this game. Himmelberg. He's been busy so far. Green. Can he be the fire starter? McGrath making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He ran into a brick wall. They've put themselves under pressure. Canelio. Riccardi looms large as usual. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. McGrath watched it off the boot. What a first term they're having. Zerk Thatcher had his name written all over it. Dangerous place to turn it over. That'll be play on. Terrific forward pressure. That's good aggressive footy. Dishes it off. This is promising. He's set upon. They've bottled it up. Draper showing his skills. Canelio. Ham pounces. Can he find a teammate? Ridley wins it back. Great mark. And they're out of trouble. Briggs got a fist in. Whitfield has eyes only for the footy. The Giants not at their best so far. Ham got to the right position and hung on. Redmond had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. Draper. They're playing with purpose and poise. Wright is hard to beat one-on-one. You can see their confidence growing. Perkins takes the mark and can extend the margin. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Giants will need to respond. It's being put to them. He's wrapped up. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. That's a bit of a waste. Brown kicks to half forward. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They'll take the patient approach. Sartis marks on centre wing. Redmond. Good luck catching him. Is anyone home? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Brown. Can they keep the footy this time? Callahan read it well and claims the mark. He's made a hot start to this match. Lloyd goes back with the handball. Brown doesn't often waste it. Green on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Unable to get it inside 50. The Giants will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Giants have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The crowd cries, ball, and they get their wish.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Giants are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Cornelio, it's a hot footy. Kelly, he just keeps racking up disposals. Perkins gets to the front spot. Who's at home? One of the few times they've missed the target. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Good thinking and good execution too. Iden, he doesn't waste many. Green lays it off. Brown. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Redmond takes it. An excellent grab. They're irrepressible at the moment. Brian. Kicks inside the forward 50. Right is the man on the spot and is marked.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Giants need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Flynn with the tap. Shield fighting hard. Wright was committed to the contest. That's an aggressive handball. Kelly. You can't question his commitment. It's a desperate tackle. Sets up a foot race. Cumming is calm in a crisis. No way through there, and they'll reset. Brian had his measure today. Durham, Perkins, he'll be sore in the morning. That's not a mark. He's caught. Parrish. Jones wins the contest hands down.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He makes no mistake.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Giants can't take a trick at the moment. Flynn gets his hand to it. Cornelio farms it out. Redmond runs onto it. Parrish. It's a tough game. Brian, solid tackle. Hine gets loose. The Bombers are playing some great footy. They're running rings around them.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The Giants have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Bombers are looking like premiers unless something remarkable happens. Green, terrific tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Brian with the tap. Parrish takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Bombers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Flynn slaps it out. He's under close attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Brian looking for territory. Merritt. That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
Good kick. Coming. Great hands there. In the back pocket. Iden. A chance to clear now. Green. Strong grab. Can they get something going? The Bombers have all the answers. They're leading them a merry dance. Brian, great body work. He's got it.
The Giants are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. Canelio. Penetrating ball. Daniels takes a beauty.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
The Giants on the board at last. Punch clear. Parrish. Brian under pressure. Kelly. He's stopped in his tracks. Just shoveled it out. Clean pickup. Takes them on. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
The Giants are having a nightmare. Brian, the winner there. Merritt. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Rucks go at it. That's come off the instep.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Sartis, within range, can make them pay. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The Giants will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
He's off. Kennedy goes short with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Not his finest moment. Got the handball away. Parrish going for goal, flirting with the post.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Kennedy tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Maybe he could have gone himself. Merritt fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Jones, desperate defence. I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Kelly is dangerous when he has space. Playing for pride now. Canelio. Looking to peg one back. Ridley wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's good vision. Briggs clears the area. Kelly attracted a crowd. McGrath gathers on the half volley. Breaks the line. Gives it everything. Zerk-Thatcher. That one was always his. Looking for two in a row. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
They're missing some opportunities, and it could really come back to bite.
And just like that, they'll turn defence into attack. Coming to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Who's front and centre? Canelio has brought his own ball. Fay, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Riccardi has it within range. Green throws it on the boot. McGrath accepted the invitation. Merritt, Shield, not a lot of space to work with. Parrish receives a clever hand pass. It's becoming a training drill. Good disciplined defence. Davis, right. Hine in the right spot. Only a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Kennedy. What can they generate? Kelly got to the right position and hung on. I've liked his game today. Turned over on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gee, they're playing well. Looking to extend this margin. Parrish drops into the hole and marks. They're toying with them now. Coming. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Ash. McGrath intercepts on centre wing. He's generally a good kick. Merritt is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Bombers have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
The Giants might be able to start something. Cornelio has a vice-like grip. What a game he's having. Right, cuts it off.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Giants are shot. What a debacle it's been. The two big men do battle. Parrish, Merritt. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Blasts away. Lloyd. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? He's kicked it high. Right. Clever handball. They must be feeling sorry for them. It's a hot footy.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
The Giants have no answers. Langford uses the body well.
The Bombers are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Giants will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Bryan wins it. Merritt. He's run into trouble. To no one in particular. They've given it back. Can he impose himself on the match? He's wrapped up. The Bombers are doing all the attacking. Himmelberg manages to get off a handball. Shield leads his opponent. Right. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Coming to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? Goes long. Briggs read it well and claims the mark. Clever kick. Flynn with a chance to run. Lloyd. They've picked their way through. This is good ball movement.
Kicking at his first.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Hind brings it back in. The Bombers having a great patch. Shield. He'll be sore in the morning. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Bangs it long. It's been that kind of day for them. Takes the logical option. Caldwell. What can he do with it? He's put the foot down. The Giants have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Bombers fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Cornelio. Crunching tackle. He put himself in the line of fire. Cops some unwanted attention. Ridley takes an excellent grab. Who was he aiming for? Sartis. It's a tough game on centre wing. McGrath. A second bounce. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. He's off. Coming to bring it back in. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
The Giants have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
It had to be 50. He can't have any complaints there. Back into play. That sums up their day. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Right, had his name written all over it. They're a delight to watch. Davis couldn't quite. Hine, it fell into his arms. He hasn't kicked it very well.
Looks like the disease is catching out there.
Away he goes. Back into play. Riccardi. That's good work rate. Not a lot of positives today. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
He's got 2 already. Flynn taking no chances. Hine, was there some holding going on?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Kennedy, hand pass cut off. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Bombers guarding the corridor. Lloyd kicks to space. Riccardi, he's under close attention. Just has to hit a target. Green gets to the front spot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That is going very close.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Looking to get it forward quickly. That's an impressive mark. I don't think he meant to smother it. Martin, he's suddenly a popular man. Brown thought his way through it. Good work rate. Knew where the help was. Green gets his kick despite the heat. Cadman takes a beauty.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Straight down the guts. Ridley. How will the umpire see this? Martin. Caldwell. The Bombers are finishing with a wet sail. Not a great kick. And the umpire will throw it back.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Good ruck work and good roving too. Langford is the man on the spot and is marked.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Caldwell, he's set upon.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. Kennedy to bring it back in. Davis has found some space. Kelly wins the contest hands down. Into the middle with the kick. Merritt heads them off at the pass. It's a dominant display. Langford is so strong one-on-one. Touch and go.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Coming to bring it in. Davis can keep it moving. Kennedy, he's got an option in the centre square. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Canelio. Caldwell absorbs the pressure. Right, he'll feel that one. Hine. He's got it.
The Bombers have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Green! Strong grab.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Goes long from the kick in. Ridley! Great body work. Long ball in. Langford has it within range. That's a quality hand pass. Hine does the crumbing. He's got it!
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Bombers have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Draper had his measure today. Callahan On the non-preferred. Comes over the top and holds on. Onto the non-preferred. Cornelio is the target and he marks.
Well, fancy his chances.
This will be touch and go. He's got it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Giants get themselves a late consolation prize. Draper wins it out of the centre. Caldwell feeling the heat. He ran into a brick wall. Kelly bombs it in. Lloyd looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played. Cadman runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Merritt closed him down. Here's a chance to get it forward. Can anyone take a mark? They've got it deep. That's great play. Stringer has one already. Now it's two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The drought is over. The Bombers are premiers for the first time since 2000. Their 17th flag might just be the most satisfying of the lot.
team at Westies.
Oh, the team played fine in the year 29. The Redlegs that no one could let. We are the blue and white. We are the grand. Cheer the black and the white. The mighty Roosters were called. Every heartbeat. The mighty Roosters were called. Every heart beats true for the old double blues as we sing. Cheer, cheer when the same cheer.
Daughters of the West.
Where the good old collie.
See the bombers fly.
Away from Tigerland, a fighting fury with.
We're a happy team. We're a winning team at stand.
We're the mighty flying eagles. Away from Tigerland, a fighting fury we're from Tigerland. Oh, the team played fine in the year 29. The Redlegs that no one could let. Oh, the team played
Fitzroy,
fine in the year
Footscray,
29.
Frankston, Fremantle, Geelong, Glenelg, Gold Coast, Melbourne, North Adelaide, Port Adelaide, Peel Thunder, Port Adelaide, Port Melbourne, Richmond, Sandringham, South Adelaide, South Australia, South Fremantle, Southport, St Kilda, Sturt, Subiaco, Sturt, South Fremantle, Richmond, Port Adelaide, North Melbourne, Melbourne, Hawthorn, Melbourne, Hawthorn, Geelong, Frankston, Essendon, East Fremantle, Collingwood, Coburg, Claremont, Casey, Carlton, Brisbane, Box Hill, Adelaide, Box Hill, Brisbane, Carlton, Claremont, Coburg, Collingwood, East Perth, Footscray, Glenelg, Melbourne, North Adelaide, Melbourne, the Bull Ants, the Cats, the Crows, the Demons, the Dogs, the Double Blues, the Hawks, the Lions, the Panthers, the Power, the Redlegs, the Reds, the Roos, the Roosters, the Royals. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the Gabba. This should be a classic between Brisbane and Melbourne. It's time to get our first guide on who has improved, who has stagnated and who has gone backwards. The footy is back and it's an exciting time of year. And out they come, led by their skipper. Expect from this match.
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Lions. It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
Fair enough, Half. Thanks for that. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. McInerney wins the first tap. Dunkley, Bontempelli chops it off. King, Petrarca, can he get a kick away? Throws it on the boot. Starcevic read that one like a book. Normally delivers. Rayner. Good handball. Dacos gets in the way. Terrific tackle. The defenders will be nervous. Curnow gets to the front spot.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Royals off to a good start. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Berry fighting hard. Bontempelli, he's been busy so far. Payne making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Green, the defence is disorganised. Larkey is like a magnet in that forward line.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been given way too much space.
The Royals with a bright start. McCluggage, Dunkley, what can he do with it? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Bailey has a vice-like grip.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Royals by a goal. The big men fly. Dunkley, the midfield battle's so important, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Going for territory. Coleman got a fist in. You can't question his commitment. He's besieged. Lyons doesn't often waste it. Dacos leads his opponent. Houston. Can he find a teammate? Green uses the body well. Sets a task for the forwards. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Lions are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Royals making all the running early. McInerney showing his skills. McCluggage rolling the sleeves up. Hipwood needs help. Delightfully done. Zorko takes the hand pass. Danaher commands the footy.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Goes long from the kick in. Petrarca got to the right position and hung on. I don't think he meant to smother it. Payne has it now on centre wing. Navigated the traffic. Look at him go. Misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Royals might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Dunkley leading from the front. He's made a hot start to this match. Cameron, strong grab. Good hands. McCluggage, he just dropped it. It's on line. Will it have the carry? It's a goal.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
Lyons read it well. Solid tackle. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, I'll be very confident they can win this game.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gawn. What can he manufacture? Green into the action again already.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Searching kick. Hipwood is hard to beat one-on-one. Good vision there. Dunkley receives a clever hand pass. McCluggage with half a chance. The Lions will be in front of his accurate. He is.
I might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Allen, ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
In no hurry here. Neal. They cannot keep him quiet. Rich. What's he got on offer? McInerney closed him down. Neal can get it and go. Rayner comes over the top and holds on.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Lions are really taking it to them today. The two big men do battle. Dunkley farms it out. Met solidly. Allen in the right spot. English. He ran into a brick wall.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
They'll contest in the centre square. It's come unstuck. Can he hit a target? Green has floated forward.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
He's usually very accurate and that was no exception. Great play.
The Lions have had their lead reduced to a point. McInerney had his measure today. McCluggage, Neal. They're a big chance here. Aaliyah is calm in a crisis. No easy exit. Delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Gets the kick away. Ashcroft. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Just has to hit a target. Hipwood wins the contest hands down. Redmond chops it off. Terrific forward pressure. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Neal feeling the heat. Rich intercepts the hand pass. Zorko had his name written all over it. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Dunkley has found some space. Is anyone home? Berry, great body work.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Goes long from the kick in. Petrarca. Slick hands. Cripps. Drives it inside the forward 50. English. He put himself in the line of fire. The Lions under great pressure. McCluggage. McInerney can keep it moving. Ashcroft. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Cameron Clever kick. Hipwood lurking menacingly for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. What's happening down there, Gary?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He's stopped in his tracks.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Kicks to half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Big ball to be won here. Cameron takes a beauty. I've liked his game today. Coleman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
He's a damaging player. They need to make sure they pay him the respect he commands.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Looking to extend this margin. That's a strong mark. Onto the non-preferred. Dunkley hunting the footy. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Neither side able to string goals together. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps, Allen, he'll be sore in the morning. Cameron charges onto it, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Away he goes. Andrews to bring it back in. Gardner on a lead. That's good vision. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's got an option in the centre square. Aliyah takes an excellent grab. Penetrating ball. McCarthy, what more can you say? Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Andrews, Cripps wins it back. Great mark. He just keeps racking up disposals. Curnow is so strong one-on-one.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Touch and go.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Rich to bring it back in. Gardner gets to the front spot. Berry, he's got support. McInerney. McCluggage. That might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence. Rayner. That's close. He liked it off the boot. Goes long from the kick in. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. The Lions have denied them the corridor. On the non-preferred. Honours the lead.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? Gorn read it well and claims the mark.
Kicking at his first.
Gorn is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Away we go once more. Cripps, King. He's under close attention. And we will do it all again. Big clearance to win here. Lions competing fiercely. Crosses the paint. Houston is there in defence. Goes long. Allen. That one was always his. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Larky. Desperate defence. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. McCluggage. That's skillful. Cameron. Lays it off. By hand. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? What's happening down there, Gary?
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though. I think we may have a last-minute thriller in our hands.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
Berry. He might have thought about hand passing. Lyons delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Can he stare down the moment?
This might be a chance for the high flyers. It's a bad mistake. Gives it everything. Cameron has a vice-like grip. That's a quality hand pass. Petrarca takes them on. He's put the foot down.
He's run too far. The Cardinals sin.
And they're out of trouble. Cameron intercepts. Kicks inside the forward 50. Cripps has it within range.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Royals are having a lot of the play and making it count too. McInerney wins it. Berry delivers it inside 50. Danaher. That's a big play. The Lions have been gallant. Butters ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. He's generally a good kick. McCluggage clears the area. Heads towards the half-forward flank. It must be his birthday. Can anyone take a mark? Cameron is hard to beat one-on-one. Probing ball. Mackay is in a better position.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Good ruck work. Berry. He's everywhere at the moment. Aliyah is there to thwart that play. You can see their confidence growing. Answorth with the big fist. Bontempelli takes the logical option. Green in the thick of it as ever. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Royals have got away. McInerney palms it down. Petrarca, King under pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. Curnow! Too big, too strong, too good. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
They've done this very comfortably. McInerney wins the hit out. Berry blasts away. Hipwood got to the right position and hung on.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Lions get themselves a late consolation prize. Neal displaying great endeavour. Some people can't kick that far. The Royals have been very good today. and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
Bye.